enter this competition? I like to sing. A lot of people like to sing. You can sing, but you're an inexperienced performer.
The moment that I finally got the movie, basically Max was like, you need to start rehearsing yesterday. So I basically just dived right in. I worked on the songs for 3 months with Marius DeVries, who is our musical supervisor and is a legend. He did like Romeo and Juliet and La La Land, and also produced like albums for Bjork and Annie Lennox, and he's such a kook like as well. And so we had just the best time together, and I owe him everything for getting me prepared for it. But I do a lot of crazy vocal warm-ups, and I was watching also like a lot of performances by like Taylor Swift and Katy Perry and even like Kanye West. Like I was just like looking at them perform because those are pop icons, and like the way they perform is so polished and particular. So I tried to, also my character Violet looks up to all those pop idols, so that's who she would be watching and trying to emulate. Robin, I sing Dancing on My Own, but I watched her a lot. The Call Your Girlfriend music video is like one of the best music videos. I think that one shot of her dancing, she's so cool. I really wanted to dive in. I've always wanted to do a musical. I've always wanted to sing because people don't know that I can. So I wanted to surprise people with that. I didn't have any reservations, but I knew it would be a really a big challenge because it is a musical, and also I'm singing songs in the film that everybody knows. You know, they're covers of big pop songs, so I was really scared to, get those wrong because people love them so much and also hear them on the radio all the time, so I wanted to not butcher them. Basically, it was more of the challenge of that. I trained ballet, so I wasn't, dancing ballet in the film, but when the work of being aware of your body and which I, when you're training from a young age, like I was very aware of that, and like just the movement of your muscles and how it works and how you can manipulate yourself into those positions, and having a strong core is very important. So the training did help, but then on the other hand, it needed to look like my character wasn't a trained dancer, and also just letting loose in her bedroom, which I do often. So, and that scene where I'm dancing wasn't choreographed. We did have choreographers on set, and I did learn certain routines for certain scenes, but that one was like, you know what, just go for it, let loose. And Autumn and I, the DP, we were just going together. She was all handheld, and she was just following my lead, and I was dancing to Dancing on My Own, just blasting, so, yeah.